everyone, my name is Ripsme, and some of you guys will recognize me as Ripsmeow from Broa. Now I am Meowjesty, and as you guys know, I was going for first level 200 Broan Luminous, and I have accomplished exactly that. Although it was very hard and very tiring, the run went so smoothly. It was so much better than expected. We were preparing for this run for about 3 months now. There was a schedule and a plan of action that we stuck to. We had researched about how the run would go most smoothly. We learned about how we can increase mob spawn in LKC just by having more people on the map. I got me the most efficient gear that I could get. I chaosed all of my gear, I cubed all of my gear. I have either made all of my own gear, and the few items that I haven't has come directly from my friends, so I know exactly where everything comes from. I had the best party members that I could have with me the entire 21 hours that I was training, and some of these people were up an entire 21 hours with me, so I thank them so much for their dedication. I had a phantom who was giving me haste, meditation, holy symbol, and combat orders for the entire 21 hours. I had a buccaneer with speed infusion, and when he was sleeping, I had my own SI gloves to use. I had a mechanic giving me amplifier for 20% damage. I had one battle mage who was AFK giving me ADA for 20% damage. I had saved over 1,600 Swiss cheese that I had bought within 3 months with help from a lot of my ally members. And I had a crazy amount of int potions. I had restless limb buffs, cake buffs, you name it, I had it. If it stacked, I had it. And I had tested all of this out previously. And without my alliance, Dream Alliance of Broan, without Ares Guild, none of this would have been possible at all. This is our 3rd race that we have done, and our past 2 races we got top 10 Mercedes in GMS, and we got #1 Phantom. It's low tech in Broa. So we are experienced in what we do, and it just takes one dedicated member to decide that they want their character to race to #1, and we have a giant support team that will back them up. We've done this 3 times so far, and it only keeps getting more efficient. This was perhaps our most efficient and fastest race yet, being a record of 21 hours. Prior to my run, we had opened about 1,000 MMBs, and it's kind of funny, the book that we got the most of, Apocalypse 30, we ran out of. It failed about 8 or 10 times, so we had to go buy it from the FM. My husband was very nice. He was buying it for me from the FM and bringing it to me while I was training. And so, for those of you who charged me 200 mil or more per Apocalypse 30 book, thank you. I needed it, but you ripped me off. Overpriced. And I had a level 100 character card bought, hoping that maybe I would be able to make Luminous through it, but unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on how you look at it, Nexon made it so you cannot use the level 100 character cards. I had my card sets set to be the most efficient card sets for my Luminous. I was using the Mage combination card, all SS, all level 200. I was using Marksman for % crit. I was using Buccaneer. I can't even remember what I was using at this point. When the run started, I logged in, made my Luminous, skipped the tutorial, and was so lucky to not get the error 5 thing that so many other people got. If you got that, I'm so sorry. I don't know anything about it, but I was lucky to not get it, even though I disconnected multiple times. I went to my storage. I had expanded my storage slots to about 50 or 60. All of my gear, some Swiss cheese, my buffs, my EXP potions, everything was in there. I grabbed it and I went straight to training. I went to Scarecrows at level 30, moved to Jesters at 45, and was doored into Aliens at 55. And I stayed there until level 110, where I bought a Tempest weapon, level 20 weapon unlocker for 8 Tempest coins, and I was able to wear my perfected PvP rod at level 110, so that was an incredible boost to my damage. At LKC, I was able to 1 to 3 hit mobs, and when I wasn't able to 1-3 hit them, I was killing them off with Apocalypse, if Reflection didn't hit them, that is. And everything was just going so smoothly. I was so thankful that everything was going so smoothly. I had a Phantom giving me HS while my friend was using Threaten on the mobs to make them easier for me to kill. Everything was just going perfectly. I could stand in the middle of LKC and Reflection all the mobs around me, and it would hit every platform. And it was so amazing that at one point someone came into my map and accused me of being a hacker. And I had to explain to them, listen, no, I'm not hacking. This is the range of my attack. And everything was going so much faster than expected. I was using my EXP pendant the whole time. I was on 2x from Cash Shop. I had 1.5x from the level up event thing that Luminous had going. I had 10% EXP potions. I had guild 4% EXP. And I had a dedicated team of countless members with me to buff me and support me and just be there for me the entire 21 hours that I was going. Extremely great about it. And it was overall a very amazing run. As you saw, my range at the highest point was 317k almost, and that was not due to my gear alone. It was due to all of the buffs that I had, all the preparation that I had put in. I mean, buying 1,600 cheese was a ginormous help from a low level, and it took so long spamming in FM every day, buying cheese in Alliance, going on CWKPQ. But in the end, it all proved to be worth it because I finished in first place, and I'm just so thankful for that. So thank you for watching my video. I hope you got some tips from it if you're planning on racing to 200. I hope you enjoyed our preparation, our hard work, and I want to thank Aries Guild again and Dream Alliance of Broa. Without you guys, none of this would have ever been possible. So I'm extremely thankful for being in such an amazing Maple Story family. Thanks guys. See you around Broa.